on this case. Just hours after they went into effect, President Trump hits the brakes, or at least the pause button, on most of his worldwide tariffs. The president dropped import taxes on goods from most countries around the world down to 10%, and then paused all those higher tariffs we've been hearing about. He also raised tariffs, though, on China to 125%.
The retreat comes as the president faced mounting pressure from business leaders and members of Congress to scrap or pause the tariffs.
Today, a stunning reversal. President Trump announcing a 90-day pause on most of his tariffs.
I did a 90-day pause for the people that didn't retaliate, because I told them if you retaliate, we're going to double it.
The president writing, the freeze is a result of 75 countries asking the White House to negotiate better trade deals.
We have been overwhelmed with the amount of requests from countries around the world.
At the same time, Trump raising tariffs on China yet again, up from 104% to 125%. After that country slapped U.S. goods with an 84% tariff in retaliation.
China, they kept escalating, and now they have 125% tariffs that will be effective immediately.
I know what the hell I'm doing.
Tuesday night, the president insisted the Chinese will soon come to the negotiation table.
They want to make a deal. They really do. They want to make a deal. They just don't know how to get it started, because they're proud people.
NBC's Janice Mackey-Frayer is in Beijing.
There's no indication here that Beijing even wants to talk, let alone line up with the dozens of other countries that are now looking to the White House for tariff relief.
Markets rallied as news of the tariff pause spread. The president had been facing increasing pressure from business leaders and members of his own party to abandon the blanket tariffs, as trillions of dollars in Americans' wealth melted away since he announced them. Wednesday morning, J.P. Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon became the latest business leader, warning the tariffs could lead to a recession.
I think probably that's a likely outcome.
Yeah. Because markets, I mean, when you see a 2,000 point decline, it sort of feeds on itself, doesn't it?
Some American businesses still concerned.
It scares the devil out of me.
Hub Hobby in Minnesota imports toys from China and is now bracing for a major hit.
We can pay the bills and raise prices or try and absorb them and go out of business.
The White House says goods coming into the U.S. from all countries except China will now face a 10% baseline tariff, while the 90-day pause on the larger so-called reciprocal tariffs is in effect. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Washington.